once all drones are brown, put up some into the pot, then cover with water. I mean cover. For as much stock as you're making. Quite a bit of bone too, so I'm making quite a bit of stock. You always want to make more than you think you need, mainly because this is going to boil a lot of it away, concentrate basically. Let this go and sit and boil. Every so often there's going to be scum particles from the bones that come out. They're fat particles that you don't want. You skim those out with a sieve. You gotta do that a few times. Let it get to boiling before you add your onion, carrots, and celery. So I'll be back with with this. See, there's a lot of things swimming to the top. We were always taught to also use a spoon. So skim the top to get those particles. There's not going to be as much in turkey stock as there is in beef stock or pork stock, because turkey is a lean meat, so there's not a lot of fat in there. I'll be back. I'm going to time skip right to when there's going to be when we're going to add the rest of the ingredients. Alright, so now that I've added the ingredients other than the spices. So add the chives, sprig, and then go through your seasoning. This one I'm going with seasoning salt, lemon pepper mix, oregano, sage, red pepper flakes, or red onion flakes, dried chives, some dill, now these ones are a little bit harder to find because these are actually from Epicure. My mother used to do Epicure, so she has a lot of stuff from them. So this one I'm going with seasoning for chipotle bacon and cheddar dip mix. Smells amazing. Some herb and garlic dip mix. Dip mix are great for seasoning because they have a lot of seasonings in it. And summer berry fruit dip mix. Give it a little bit of a sweetness to it. Salt and pepper to taste. Better if you go freshly ground stuff, ground pepper. But I can't find mine, so I have to go with pre-ground stuff. And then just mix it in. You'll be straining this once. And of course, don't forget to scrape the pond off the bottom. I'm very fond of pond. Make sure everything's covered, and let it go and let this just go slow and low for 5 hours, give or take, and then strain it, and you have freshly made turkey stock. Next episode, we're going to use this turkey stock to actually make a soup. I am making a Ukrainian dish this time called borscht, which is a beet and cabbage soup. Now, normally borscht is a vegetarian dish because it uses mainly vegetable stock. So if you're a vegetarian and you don't want to use turkey stock, then you can replace the turkey stock with vegetable stock. Again, with vegetable stock, it's basically you use the mushrooms as the meat of the ingredient of it. So you cook the mushrooms, and then add the rest of the ingredients and do the same thing with this that you do with this. If you're allergic to mushrooms like my mother is, then that's not good. That's really all I can say. The only other thing that you want to add to this is whole peppercorns. Again, to taste. Thank you for commenting, and subscribing. I will, and of course hit the notification bell so that you can view all upcoming videos. And thank you and good night.